Okay, good afternoon, everybody. Tom will be joining us here in just a minute or two for the weekly wrap up. Been a great week at DTI. We look forward to hearing from Tom to finish up the week.
Hey, hello, everybody. Everybody, do me a favor. Tell me where you're signing in from. You got people coming in late, Jonathan. Hey, Bill. Hey, Laura. Wow. Lawrenceville, Georgia. I've been there. Colorado. Hey, Gary. Dave. Colorado boys. Washington State. Wow. You're all over. Los Angeles. Hello, Jack. Bob's in New Hampshire. It's cold. Wreck-It Ralph's in Galveston Bay, Texas. 70. That's perfect. All right, let's get started. Be sure to join the YouTube channel, Telegram channel. Uh, I've got 5 lessons I'm going to post in YouTube over the next probably 7 or 8 days. Great lessons on analyzing the market, interpreting the market, and executing the market. That'll be 3 of the lessons right there. So get signed up in YouTube and also be part of my T-Buzz TV every morning where I put out a pivot number. Everybody remember my pivot number I gave you today? It would have kept you out of trouble this afternoon. Risk involved in trading, past performance not indicative of future results. In my opinion, when we had a market that was going crazy to the upside, you'll hear a lot of reasons why it sold off. This is what I think. I think when they estimated that inflation was going to be 3.25% and they post a 4.25%, that's a 25% increase that the market wasn't ready to digest, and that's why the market lost 50 S&P points. That's my opinion. We'll see if, in fact, it turns out that way, but that report will be watched next month at the same time. So put it on your calendar. Make sure you know when they're going to have it next month, because it was quite a sell-off in about a 7-minute period when I was out making T-Buzz TV. All right, let's go down memory lane this week. Been doing this a long time, and so this is just to show you the power of having a process. All right, diamond trade, 447, 448, 8% return. Not a bad trade on the diamond. Moonlight. T-Buzz talking trade, there's a diamond trade, 8% return on that one. If you made these trades, post in here that you made the trades. It makes me feel good to know that people are taking what we say and turning it in or changing from this is what it should do into your bank accounts. Be sure you post in there, hey, I made that trade. Oh, yeah. Way to go, Fred. Roger. Robert. Pete. You like those trades? We got more. Keep going. There's a 6% return there on a QQQ. Hey, Fred. 12% return on the SPY. Spread it around. Spread it around. This is all this week, folks. If you add that up, it might tell you this is a good career for you. Look at that one. 18% return. Wow. IBM, how about that one? Before it fell out of bed, we took the icing off the cake on that one. 11% return. That's all this week. %10 return. Jonathan, we did all those this week, huh?
Those were all this week. That's right.
There was a 10% return. Old Moonlight's cooking with gas there, isn't it, Jonathan? %11 return, 25-cent trader, bonus trade. Way to go, Tommy boy. Look at that, 110. 15%. All this week, these trades were done. There's Moonlight again. Wow. Now, today's sell-off, here's what I do let me tell you what happened. I went for a walk to do T-Buzz TV, and when I left, the market was at the highs, 61.23. I thought I was fat, dumb, and happy. By the time I got back to the computer and looked at it, the market was crumbling, and I said, uh-oh. So here's what I do. I start circling the wagons until I know the reason. Took me about 30 minutes to get everything circled. And then I figured out about the inflation. The news was telling you one thing, something about the tariffs, universal tariffs. That's been in the news. That's coming. That's not why it sold off. What reason it sold off, the expectations on inflation jumped up. We'll take that one to the bank. So now we got to see if that's true or if it's false. That's how I handle it. Now, a stock like Meta stayed strong today during the sell-off. In fact, Meta, if you look at it right now, it's still holding in there strong. Gotta love that trade. Look at that one. Cap off the week, 22% gain. That's huge. Now here's the number spreadsheet. Jonathan will bring that up, and we're going to look at how we find our trades. Very simply, if you see true, that means that stock or ticker is in play, and we'll set up for next week. Now you just go through this sheet. We update it for you. It's a bonus that we give our students. True. There might be a play there to make some money. And I'll work on it over the weekend, make some modifications for Sunday night. That's the way I work every week. No surprises to anybody. This is just the way we do it. All right, Jonathan, let's keep going. Number spreadsheet, we keep it up. Now I'm with Carol, and y'all know Carol, you probably met her at one of the seminars and all. She's back for a one-on-one. She said, I want to tell people this. And she's sitting right here. She said, after doing a one-on-one with Tom yesterday and today, she was up 17,365 today to go along with the 9,000 from yesterday. However, the real value of being face-to-face for me is what you learn. I taught her some things today, and she taught me some stuff too. So it's been a two-way street. We've had an unbelievable day because face-to-face, you can do a lot. Now, we got a class starting Monday and Tuesday in futures. She came in early to do the one-on-one, but she has really learned the art of trading. Carol, how long have you been with me? 2-3 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
It is so exciting.
It is. You
And
saw
it's
what happened
still-
today. What'd you think today when I said, okay, we got to change our view after this thing broke the pivot? I said, it was make some money to the downside. So we made some money trading to the downside.
Yes.
Yeah. Things you could do. But anyway,
Lots of it.
101, she had it scheduled. We did it. So is it worth it? Because you're a medallion and yet you had to pay me to be here. So is it worth it for you?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
I've already made back the tuition
Yeah.
5 tenfold,
Yeah, I know.
and exceeded my goal.
You try to come here, you try to come do these one-on-ones multiple times in a year, don't you?
Oh, yes, especially when
When-
I'm coming for
A
a
class?
futures class.
Yeah. All right, well, super.
And it's
All right.
amazing.
Thanks, Carol.
Thank you.
All right. All right, I want to just comment on Project Zebra. I got 22 people to call. I'm opening it up. We got 42 people in the program. And I'm gonna spend this weekend trying to call you and leaving messages. I'll be calling from 251. If you're not on my list or on my list, the way I did it last time, okay? Type your name and phone number if it's okay to call you over the weekend. I'll do it over the weekend. I just hadn't had time during the day. And we'll probably go live, I'm thinking Wednesday or Thursday of next week. I'm ready to kick it off. I told Carol the details, how this is going to be a great mentorship program for the next year. And so, next slide, please. We'll have another orientation class this Monday because I got some late comers that didn't get the first one. But if you get a call and your number's on here, it'll be from 251. I've had some great conversations. We got a bunch of great customers out there and makes it pretty neat, I think. Anyway, all right, I'm gonna wrap it up, Jonathan. Take anybody's names and update my list. And if you will, probably ought to email it to me. I won't get home to about 4:30 or 5 my time is what I'm thinking. Okay? Thanks, folks.